Oh, I've got a good story.
Yeah, okay.
I've got a good one. This isn't exactly a weeb, but I knew this kid in middle school that was obsessed with communism for some reason,
Okay.
which is always a sign.
Okay.
Oh, you mind clicking my laptop for me, please? Don't want it to go asleep. Just a click. Thanks. He was obsessed with communism, and it was weird. It was like the guy was a weeb before communism. Oh shit. Okay, well I'm here accidentally.
Yeah, we made it.
That's how it goes. So he's like he's drawing pictures of like Stalin, like in his free time. Like that's what he would draw in like utopian cities, and be like, and he would talk like this. He'd be like, "I'm drawing Stalin's city. This is what would happen if he was still alive today." And this is a middle school kid talking like this, and of course he had like a bowl cut and this like big ass mole on his neck, which made him like not be able to be taken seriously, because he had like, you remember Coconut Head from Ned's Declassified?
Yes.
That haircut exactly.
Okay.
And so, and he's like, oh, and he would always talk about like the American military could never stand up to Stalin's military in its prime. And so
I'm sorry,
yeah.
Joe. I'm sorry. I need to use the oh god, I need to use the restroom real quick. I almost peed on myself. I'm sorry, everybody.
All right, I'll finish the story in just a moment. I'll finish this level.
Yes. Oh, god. I can't. Stalin could never. Give me another Dr. Pepper for that one, huh? You killed me with that shit. Hold on a second. He says Stalin.
Yeah, he's like, the United States military of today could never compare to Stalin's army in his prime. And he would be drawing like this Stalin thing. So, here comes the day where the ROTC kids come to the cafeteria. Oh. And and you're not prepared for this. So also didn't help that he was one of those kids that had like the rubber band braces. The most embarrassing form of braces.
Oh my god.
By the way, here's one of the animatronic enemies. I don't know exactly what this seagull is, but you just thin them out and then explode. But so the RTC kids come to the cafeteria, and he's drawing like a Stalin dystopian city or something. He's just minding his own business or whatever, and the RTC kids come over. There's only like 4 of us at the lunch table, and the RTC kids come over, and they're like, and they're not having even a bad conversation. Like we said, popular kids, you know, they're friendly. Like, they were overall friendly people. They weren't messing with us for being at, like, the nerd table or whatever. And he's, like, bent over his drawing. You know, coconut hair and all. And he's just like this. And he's just, like, bent over. And he hasn't been speaking the whole time. And now I want you to be the, ROTC guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just pause the game right here.
Okay.
And so I'm just gonna be like, you know, bent over, like drawing. I want you to be the RTC guy, and I want you to come up to me and as friendly as possible, you know, like I mean you absolutely no harm. I want you to ask me what I'm drawing.
Okay, let me get the character. Hey pal, what you drawing right there?
I shit you not. Nothing. Completely unwarranted. Completely unprompted. The RTC guy's like, hey, buddy. Hey, man. What you drawing? And he just gets up, like, braces, like, teeth bared. And he's like, and just hisses at him. And then he jumps back, and he's like, whoa.
Hold on there, camper.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. And we're just like, and the rest of us like, we're sorry. He really likes Stalin, and they're just like, okay, and then they left. But that was the biggest like kid hissing at someone I had ever witnessed. Because that's always like a meme, right? You know, the weebs will like run Naruto run to the lunchroom and like hiss at people or something. Well, this is actually something that happened. Hey, look, it's the girl that called me a baka.
Oh, okay, I thought this. I mean, I was about to say this is like some expanded expansion porn.
There's some. Come on, Piglet.
Come join in the pool.
Make me feel good.
Oh gosh.
I'm making him friendly. I'm not messing with that.
You know there has to be more art for the Epic Mickey fandom.
I found a Reddit for it that people are actually still actively posting in. I followed it in preparation for this Let's Play. But wow, people are really attached to these games. And you know, I don't blame you for liking these games because I am definitely a fan. I mean, I got the collector's edition. I got the 2 main games. I don't have the 3DS one because I don't care.
Yeah.
You want to take the paint path or the thinner path for this one?
Thinner path. Fuck all these guys.
All right. I don't know if you noticed, but after you painted the clock tower, you got an extra little paint bucket.
Oh, okay.
So you got 4. We'll take the thinner path. This is certainly the most dangerous path. Like, so I don't blame you for liking this game, for sure, because, you know, I like it. But I don't know how, like, you can still be active in the fandom for a game that's, like, dead. Oh. You saw me touch that gear, right?
Yeah.
You saw me just die, right?
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so, like, I don't know how you can still be, like, really active in this, as if, like, new content for it is being pumped out.
Yeah, especially that the video game studio and everyone that worked on it doesn't exist anymore.
I'm very curious. Like, I know there are games that have, like, their cult followings and stuff. Like, you know, people still want a Super Mario RPG character in Smash Brothers. But at the same time, it's like they know that the game's not making a comeback anytime soon.
It's not Warren Spector. He just fucked off somewhere.
So after the studio closed, he started teaching at a university.
I'll be quiet.
We've seen that before.
I was about to say if he was ever Full Sail. The Harvard of video game school.
It was at Texas.
And I bet, the Harvard of video game school.
I mean, I feel like that's not inaccurate.
It's not. I've seen the credentials, and no, it's not.
I mean, the animation kids always go on to something.
That is true, because the animation classes are really, actually, genuinely are hard. And, you know, most of them drop out and become film students. Wah, 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 wah.
Waka waka.
Ah.
Waka waka.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Get away from that.
Yep. It's like a canceled Tinder date.
Oh.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.